It's your girl Jhordyn.
Off the Remy, had a back loose. Had to hit my old town to check the news. 2-4-hour lockdown, we made no moves. Now it's 4 a.m. and I'm back up popping with it.
What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Jhordyn. Today's video is going to be a sequel to my previous unpopular opinions, and the category is dating. As somebody who is technically a part of Generation Z, I am not here for these habits that we have picked up as a whole. You see grown folks doing it, you see young grown folks doing it, you see teeny boppers doing it. It's literally everywhere, and I'm quite irritated by all the things going on. So we're just gonna go ahead and get straight into it, and we're gonna talk about my unpopular opinions when it comes to dating. And I state this in all my unpopular opinions videos. Opinions are like booty holes, everybody has them. I say that because even if you disagree with me, even if you disagree with my thought process, that doesn't mean you have to be nuck if you buck in my comment section, you feel me? Let's just keep the good energy and the vibes high. I'm gonna talk about my unpopular opinions. If you disagree, comment down below as far as why. Feel free to do that, but don't be disrespectful, because I ain't disrespecting nobody. Like this video, comment on this video, share this video, and subscribe to my channel. Follow me on my social medias, and with that being said, let's get into it. The first unpopular opinion that I have come up with is that the baby mama culture needs to die. It needs to be deaded immediately. I just have one question. Can we as women please stop allowing ourselves to become impregnated by these bum men that we really know in the back of our minds we don't see no future with, but we're fighting for it, but ain't nothing coming out of that fight? Sis, if you can't picture yourself marrying said person, why are you letting them smash you raw? Why are you letting somebody smash you raw in general if you're not trying to have no kids? I know that we all live and we learn, but we got to do better. There's too many people out here with stories talking about how they messed up and had to go through X, Y, and Z because they were making stupid choices. Let them serve as examples as to why we need to stop doing these things. I see in too many relationships nowadays that the order of the relationship is date, get pregnant, and then break up. Who said that was okay? Who said that was okay? The cycle, in my opinion, should be you date. I have my little book here for my notes. You get engaged, you get married, and then you can get pregnant and start having babies and worry about your family. I know that this generation is accepting of like any scenario, and I understand that not everybody has it made to where they can truly make that choice, but also we just have to be smarter. We have to be smarter with who we give our bodies to. We have to be smarter with protecting ourselves. We have to be smarter. Accidents do happen, mishaps do happen, but do everything in your power to protect yourself and make better choices with who you are involving yourself in to that level. I'm so tired of the baby mama culture. I'm so tired of seeing a happy couple in their youth, and then they get pregnant and they're super excited before they get married or even talk about marriage, and then they end up broken up and the mother has the child and she's by herself. I'm tired of that cycle. We need to dead it. A lot of us women need to do better when it comes to the standards that we have set for these men that we choose to entertain. I'm not saying that you have to date a billionaire. I'm not saying that the dude that you date can't work a 9-to-5. He can be a regular man, just make sure he's a decent regular man, you know? Some of y'all are really out here entertaining men that have literally nothing to offer you. My next unpopular opinion is basically saying that friends with benefits should not be a thing. Fellas and ladies, in too many situations, a lot of people are caught up in situations where they are smashing somebody and spending time with somebody and acting like they're dating somebody, but they're not in a committed relationship because there's no title. But you're still expecting the other person that you're giving your all to act like they're in a relationship, but you're not holding that above their head because you're giving them everything that you would give them if you were in a relationship without the title. Can we stop giving people who don't want to commit the full benefit of being in a relationship with us, please? And I'm saying us as if I can relate to this. I cannot relate to this. I am in a happy relationship, but I'm just saying there's been y'all get the point. All I'm trying to say is that nobody that puts themselves in this predicament really truly has the full extent of a right to complain, because you're allowing it to happen. What you allow is what will happen to you. Okay, can we just lay that out on the table? I'm not trying to victim shame or victim blame, but at the same time, why are you giving your full self to somebody who is literally making it blatantly clear to you that they do not want to commit in a relationship? Why is that a thing? You better draw back. You better take some of them benefits away. If you know what I'm saying. See who sticks around for that. If they leave, that means that they weren't ever worthy of being in a relationship with you anyway. I want to see people be happy. I want to see people be respected. I want to see people be treated the way that they deserve to be treated. Stop letting yourself be stomped all over. Stop letting yourself be taken advantage of. Don't open that door. Don't allow that door to stay open for people. It's not worth it. To summarize that unpopular opinion, all I'm saying is that people need to stop giving their full selves to people who will not commit to them. Take those benefits away and see who sticks around, and you will eventually find somebody who is worthy of your time, your energy, and your attention. The next unpopular opinion that I have is that the media and y'all problematic faves need to stop spreading the narrative that it is acceptable to take a back after he cheats on you because he buys you something expensive. So you mean to tell me that y'all faves are spreading the narrative that it is okay for an average bum basic man or boy in most cases to go out and cheat on you with homegirl up the street, homegirl from Timbuktu, homegirl that's out of state, and if he buys you a car or some expensive jewelry or something materialistic, something that's expensive but materialistic, you are obligated to take him back? Sweetie, no. My point is, it is not okay for a man to feel like he can just buy you. It is not okay for these celebrity women and influencer women to be out here taking these men back after they blatantly disrespect them just because they are paying them with money, fame, and fortune, not love, their heart, or real genuine feelings. I must just be built different because ain't nobody about to buy me. I will buy myself whatever I want. My boyfriend literally complains because I buy myself what I want. And y'all are out here accepting these materialistic gifts from men who are doing y'all dirty left and right. Can we have some more respect for ourselves? I'm talking mainly about the influencer women, but also ladies on the ground like myself who don't have a platform like that, who are just out here living our regular lives. Can we please have a higher standard? I could never be bought. Never. It could never be me. It could never be me. And oftentimes people take everything that happens in pop culture and the media and whatever is going on with our faves and take that stuff so literal that they can apply it to their own personal lives. So the more that your problematic fave women are out here accepting these men's materialistic gifts after they're getting cheated on and ran over and ran through and whatnot, you gonna make these little boys on the ground think that he can buy you a fake rollie or a fake whatever to win you back after he cheats on you with Becky up the street. We can't be bought. Y'all need to higher your standards. I'm sorry. It's an unpopular opinion because people are probably gonna disagree with that and say, oh, people have the right to live their life how they want to. I understand that, and you do have the right to live your life the way that you want, but also have some self-respect. Another unpopular opinion I have that I truly believe should not be unpopular is that cheating was never, is never, and will never be okay to any extent. Any extent. I feel like both men and women in this generation almost expecting people to cheat. Oh, if he cheats on me and he really changes and does better, then I'm gonna take him back. Or if she cheats on me and really changes and does better, I'm gonna take her back. Personally, for me, because I've been cheated on multiple times by the same person, cheating is a one and done thing for me. I done lived and I done learned. I will never deal with that ever again in my life. In my life. Cheating is a one and done thing. If they cheat once, they can cheat again. I truly believe that people can change, but also, why do they deserve that second chance from you? Why do they deserve that second opportunity after they already broke your trust once? Because if they happen to cheat again, you're just gonna be out here looking stupid. Again, I say, what you allow is what is gonna happen to you. So if you sit up here and allow your partner to cheat on you and just accept them back, even if you put them through the work and whatnot to earn your trust back, because I truly don't believe that that trust can ever be fully earned back, because that thought is always going to live in the back of your mind. Those little cheating reminder gremlins are always going to be in the back of your mind, because you know what your partner was capable of when they chose to do that the first time. So who's to say they won't do it again? A lot of the cheaters out here are wholeheartedly open about the fact that they cheat, and they're on some and I'll do it again. So my unpopular opinion is that cheating is truly a one and done thing. So if somebody cheats on you, you better get to stepping. You better hit the deuce. You better dip. I feel like it's literally been normalized for people to just accept the fact that they got cheated on and be expected to do that extra work that they should have never had to do in the first place to rebuild trust with their partner, just for it to not even be guaranteed to work out. If you cheat, you don't deserve a second chance. If you get cheated on, you need to leave, period. My final unpopular opinion for today's video is going to be: domestic violence is wrong on all levels. There is a huge double standard when it comes to women. So my unpopular opinion is that people do not view it the same when the woman is the primary abuser. I, as a grown adult, believe that nobody should be laying hands on anybody, especially if you don't want to get touched yourself. It's equal rights, equal fights. I'm not sitting here saying that men should be out here decking women in the face, but also, if you got a small body woman on you and she beating your behind, you better defend yourself. What do you mean? Toss her, throw her into a wall. I'm not endorsing violence, but also, why is it so accepted or so much easier to be accepted if a woman is beating a man? But the second a man puts his pinky on a woman, it's over with. It's over with. I am pro keep your hands to yourself in every situation. Women should not get an extra pass just because they're women. There are some strong built women out here that will really do damage, especially if they're trained in combat, if they know how to fight. Don't sleep. Just because she's a woman and she's built different than a man does not mean that she cannot do damage. Domestic violence is wrong all around. People need to quit with the double standard. Maybe this isn't such an unpopular opinion, but also I feel like it is because nobody acknowledges the double standard when it appears. There's viral videos on Twitter all the time of couples fighting and the girl would just be smacking up on the dude. You don't do that. You don't do that. Obviously there's levels to that situation as well as to why she's triggered and whatnot, or why the man will be triggered in a vice versa scenario, but also keep your hands to yourself. And if you claim to love somebody, why do you feel the need to put your hands on them in the first place? That should be the last thing you would ever want to do, is hurt them, especially physically. But that's all I gotta say on that. People need to stop with the double standard. People need to recognize the double standard, acknowledge the double standard, and dead the double standard, so we can all just stop putting our hands on each other, period. And if you do get touched for no reason, if you are being abused, you better defend yourself. You better buy yourself a taser. You know what? Give me a second. Like I said, you better buy yourself a taser. But in all seriousness, ladies, you need to invest in one of these. If you would like a video on self-defense tips and tricks when you're alone by yourself as a woman, what kind of things you should be carrying, let me know in the comments down below, because I got y'all. I'm gonna just end it there. I'm gonna remind y'all to give this video a big fat thumbs up. Comment down below what you agreed or disagreed with in this video, what you want to see next, whether you want to see a video about self-defense stuff. Share this with your friends, your family. Help me get to 1K, road to 1K. I can feel it coming, so help me get there, help me grow. Subscribe to the channel, and I'm gonna see y'all in the next one. Bye.